Anyways, he tried to lay golden eggs, but nothing came out. Tom was going to spare his family, but he tells them that this morning the TV spoke to him with a message. Dark times are upon us. Burns everything touches to ash, meaning there's going to be a solar eclipse, which symbolizes the end of the world. Nibbles and George got with this belief that it was made up and left the table. Tom groans about no one believing him, and me. But Muscles angry hits the table and angry questions Tom if he tried to do something about it. I told him that he has gone away and tried to get married, while I mostly ate cheese and a roller coaster. Muscles and angry puts his hand on his head, then tells me and Tom that it's not what he's been talking about, but wants to play our survival, apocalypse, or not. The cats and mice will live on. Seems like my cousin supports patriotism. 5 hours left. Muscles, Tom, and I are in the family car, with Muscles trying to make the car go faster by pushing the accelerator, but the car doesn't move. Tom then tells him that the handbrake needs to be taken off, so he does so. And eventually, the car crashes into the cats and mice car at the back. Tom then tells him that he's in reverse, so he changes gears, but ends up crashing the car at the front and decides they should work this time. I think my cousin forgot how to drive or something. Not I, Mark. Tom, Muscles, and I were running there with a shopping cart. Muscles then tells me and Tom that the first thing to do in a merchant so you should panic and buy everything you can. But Miyako advises them to not run, so we decided to race walk instead to work the corridors. Inside, I thought it was pretty effective, with my cousin replied to me that it's an Olympic event. As soon as we stopped, we started to grab as much food as possible and filled them up to the cart. Does that mean shopping is gonna be the next future Olympic sport? 4 hours left. We arrived at the checkout line, but there are a lot of people like Yamato, Sora, and Koshiro. Muscles rages about it and think that they don't have time for that. But Tom knows there's a silent. I mean, go there. 3 hours left. Muscles tries to scan a can of corn, but the machine thinks that there's unaccepted items in the bagging area, so he tries again. But the machine says to scan more slowly, and he tries again. However, the machine says to scan faster, and he does so. After many attempts, the scan was successful, but the item was unrecognized. This causes my cousin to angry throw the can at the machine, but it bounces back up, hits it. It's his head. Owie! Cousin, I think you should know that not all machines can work, especially if you're having anger issues. Ow!
Sorry, cousin, but I'm taking over. This is Muscles Mouse, taking over for Jerry. And what you said earlier, I was having trouble with the scanning machine, which made me rage really badly. And it's true, I have anger issues. 3 hours left. After shopping for the items, we went back home, but Miyako says that we didn't pay for it, so he gave her the money for it. How greedy is Miyako? 60% greedy? 57 minutes left. I brought in a bunker for the family to survive inside in, so they won't be hurt. My friends think that we won't fit in their toilet, but I told them to get in anyway, and we did. Inside the bunker, me and my family were in there, but it felt a little tight. Nibble says that for the last time there will be an eclipse, not an apocalypse, but I did believe him. George thinks it's better to leave the TV outside here, but I just thought he was a scrubby gorilla that wished to not live in, so I said that to him. George wanted me to stay with the boys who kept acting like lunatics while he stays with Nibbles to watch the solar eclipse. But this causes Tom and Jerry to freak out and exit the toilet quickly in order to sacrifice for them. Seems like Tom and Jerry are trying to act like heroes. 33 seconds. Time was almost up. The solar eclipse is coming. Tom and Jerry think that they'll miss each other as they die as the big shadow comes. But it turns out that the butthead actually mooned us, which means the end of the world warning was all an elaborate hoax. This means Tom and Jerry get to have more TV time together, while me, George, and Nibbles attempt to get out of the toilet, which fails miserably. Sometimes life can be rough, especially when you're stuck with two guys. Jerry, it's your chance now.
Okay. Big fossils for the takeover. Anyways, my word for today is the every moment of our lives should be glued to the beautiful list because it can be very long or very short.
That's what I just said! Hey, how about some lunch before we end this episode? Sure.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go order the sandwiches.
Got it.
Sure.